Right, welcome to today's 10-minute workout. Today we're starting with feet hip distance apart, standing up nice and tall, length through the crown of the head. We're going to start with our side bend and sweep. So we take an inhale as we sweep the arm out to the side. Exhale as we reach up through the fingertips and take it over. Sweep that arm round. Inhale, reach out to the side, reach through those fingertips. Exhale, take it up and over. One more on this side, reaching through those fingertips and over. Switching to the other side. So we reach out through the fingertips and then up and over. Feel that lovely stretch through the side of the body. Two more. Last one here. And resting it down. Okay, we're going to come into some squats. So feet at hip distance or ever so slightly wider. Thinking about sending that bottom down and back as if you're sitting into a deep chair. We come down into our squat, arms come up by the ears and we push back up. Coming down into that squat. Exhale as you come back up. Three more like this. Last one like this. And then we're going to add two. So we're taking that squat down and this time we lift a leg as we come back up. Take that squat down, lift the other leg. Just lifting that knee up to hip height when we come back up. Just two more squats. And then we're going to come down and pulse in that squat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, coming to the end of the mat then for one of our roll downs, excuse me. Feet hip distance apart, shoulders down, away from the ears, nice length through the crown of the head. Taking an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, that chin's coming down towards the chest, rolling down through the vertebra, one by one, finding that lovely curl through the spine, slowly coming down through that mid-back, through the lower back, softening the knees, taking that weight slightly forward, and just finding that spot where it's comfortable to hang for a moment. Feel that nice stretch down the back of the legs. Take an inhale through the nose. And on the exhale, bend the knees and walk the hands forward. Okay, we're coming down onto our front. We're going to have the elbows directly beneath the shoulders and the forearms out towards the top of the mat. Feet and knees are hip distance apart. I want you to think about not arching your back in this position. So we're going to slightly tuck the bum under so that those hips are gently lifting away from the mat. Okay, we're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we kick twice with that left leg. And inhale, lower. Exhale, kick twice with the right leg. Inhale, lower. So just taking little double kicks with that leg. Keeping those hips nice and steady. Keeping those elbows beneath the shoulders. And the shoulders down, away from the ears. Feeling these in the hamstrings. Probably through the upper arms as well. We'll do one more on each side. And rest it down. Okay, coming onto your side then, you can rest right down on your arm or prop up on your hand. Doesn't make a difference in terms of how easy or difficult it might be. We're going to bring those legs so that the shins are parallel with the front of the mat, so they're lined up with the front of the mat. We've got about a 90-degree angle behind the knee, and those knees are up in line with the hips. And lifting up underneath the waist. So imagining that little blueberry under the waist that you don't want to squash. shoulders down, away from the ears. Those hips are staying stacked on top of each other. That pole is coming down through top hip, through bottom hip, and into the mat. Okay, we're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, just lifting that top leg, shin stays parallel to the other one, and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more like this. Keep going. Feeling those inner and outer thighs start to wake up. Maybe they're already awake after those squats. Keep lifting up under that waist. Last one like this. Okay, this time lift that leg just so that it's hovering over the other one. So we've got that knee at about the same height as the hip. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we extend that leg long in line with the body. Inhale, hover it back over the other leg. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. 6 more like this. Keep lifting up under the waist. Think length through that leg. 4 more like this. Feeling that glute working hard and those inner and outer thighs. Last one like this. Okay, keep that leg lifted. We're going to extend it long. Hips are stacked on top of each other. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So just keeping that leg extended this time whilst we lift and lower. Trying not to let the waist sink in to the mat. Just 3 more. 2 and 1. Wow, feeling that in that glute and inner and outer thigh, coming up for a little stretch, tucking that bottom leg under, sweeping that top leg round and twisting over that glute that we've just worked, shoulders down, away from the ears. Nice deep breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, try and twist around a little bit more. Take a look over that shoulder. Feel that lovely stretch. It might not feel lovely, but that stretch through the glute. And gently release. Let's come down onto our backs. We'll save those side lying ones on the other side for the end. Okay, we're going to come into some dead bugs. So we're bringing those legs up into that tabletop position. Knees are directly over the hips. We've got those nice flat shins. Arms come up towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. Take an inhale to prepare, and on the exhale, right leg, right arm and left leg go out long. Inhale, bring them back in. Exhale, other side goes out. Inhale, back in. If it's too much with the arms as well as the legs, just keep the arms up towards the ceiling and take alternate legs out and back in. We don't want that lower back to be lifting off the mat. So thinking about those ribs pushing down towards the hips, protecting that lower spine. We're going to do 1 more on each side. And rest those legs down. Bring the arms down by your side. Shuffle the heels in towards your bottom so that you can reach them with your fingertips. We're going to come into some shoulder bridge work. So shoulders are nice down away from the ears. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're going to peel the spine away, vertebra by vertebra, from the mat, coming into this ski slope position. So we're still not arching through the spine. We're keeping those hips lifted up towards the ceiling and pushing those knees away from us. We're going to take some marches here. So we're just going to lift that right leg into tabletop and lower it back down. Left leg into tabletop, lower it back down. We're just marching and marching. So just speeding up ever so slightly, working to keep those hips as level as possible. We'll do 2 more on each side. If it's too much to march, lift those heels and lower them. Last one on each side. And lower back down, vertebra by vertebra. And just give those knees a quick hug in towards the chest. Have a little roll around on the base of the spine, just to feel that nice release. Okay, coming onto your other side then, let's finish with these lovely side lying exercises. So bringing those legs in line with the front of the mat, resting right down on the arm or propping up, lifting up under the waist, not letting that waistline sink in. Okay, we're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, lifting that leg, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going. Keep those hips stacked on top of each other. So what I mean by that is don't let that hip roll back when you open up that knee. Keeping the navel drawn in towards the spine. 2 more like this. Okay, hovering that knee over the other one. So we've got that leg at hip height. We take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, extend that leg long. Inhale, hover it back over the other one. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. 6 more like this. Keeping nice and relaxed through the shoulders. Just 2 more. Don't sink into that waist. Last one. Okay, taking that leg long, last little push here. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keeping those hips stacked on top of each other. Breathing through it. Inner and outer thighs and glutes are feeling this. Just 3 more. Last one. And rest it down. Well done. Coming up into a glute stretch. Tucking that bottom leg under, sweeping that top leg round, and we're going to twist over that glute that we've just worked. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And gently release, crossing those legs in front of you. We're just going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose as we bring those arms up by the ears and out through the mouth as you bring the palms together. Well done for doing something for you today.